I want to talk to you about how to think richer. It's really tough to get rich if you think like a poor person. And we all know poor people. They're all over the place. So I'm going to just show you something here. This here is a gold Rolex Daytona. The younger people have no idea what Daytona means, but this was Paul Newman's watch and all this stuff. And I own 4 Daytonas. Now you go, oh, what a waste of money. That's how a poor person thinks. Why do I buy a $50,000 watch, let's say it is, and gold rings and all this? Well, the reason is because the national debt of America is through the frickin' roof. We're going bankrupt. The way America, with our politicians, the way they solve their problems is they print money. One thing wrong with printing money: the rich get richer and the poor middle class get poorer. Gresham's law says when bad money enters the system, good money goes into hiding. So here's a 50-cent piece, Kennedy $50, 1964. This is from my friend Jim Clark at Republic Monetary Exchange here in Phoenix, Arizona. I buy a lot of real gold and silver from him. So when bad money enters a system, which is the bad money, this or this? See, Gresham's law says when bad money enters a system, good money goes into hiding. This is bad money. This is real money. So what happens is, when I show this to most people say, which one? I said, which one do you want? The $10 or the 50-cent piece? The average person, young or old, jumps for this. But this is bad money. The smart want real money. And the reason this happens is every time the government prints money, which started in 1971 when Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. Every time you print money, the rich get richer. Let me say it again. When you print money, governments print money, which are printing all over the world today, the rich are getting richer because assets go up in value. What else goes up in price are food, eggs, and stuff like this. So the rich get richer because they have real money, but the poor and middle class get hammered because inflation's killing them. So you look at America today, we have an election coming up for the president, and what's happening is inflation is killing people right now. This is takes more and more of these to buy one of these here. So you understand Gresham's law. When bad money enters a system, this is bad money, this goes into hiding. So Republic Monetary Exchange here in Phoenix, this is in hiding. This 50-cent piece is worth a lot more than this. So when we're talking about why do I buy assets, why do I buy real estate? Because when I use debt is this fake money here, to buy a house, this goes down in value, but the house goes up in value. So that's why the smart people know how to use debt to get richer, because they use debt to buy real assets, and this gets worth less and less and less and less.